Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the New York Yankees. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the
first pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Jesus Sanchez leading things off and takes a strike. Foul ball there. Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Kershaw deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Soler gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Josh Young.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
Soler getting an angle on it. Nabs it. And that is that. And we're back. And on the hill here today, Chris Sale. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Stanton will hit next. That one's in there. Strike 1. Man at second. And takes low for ball 1. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Right down to shoot. 2-2 now.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And Sale deals.
Helpful.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, no outs. Josh Bell now at the plate. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Altuve at second. Stanton at first with no outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Line drive. And it's into the gap. Oh, he botches it. 1 run's in. Here comes Stanton. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-zip. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Manny Machado now. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. First pitch misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him into first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And another ball. Runner at second, nobody out. And that's a little high.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
That one's in there. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sanchez. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Popped up. Bichette. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. J.D. Martinez stands in.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And that one is inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next offering is down low. Sale ready. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Back in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Down the third baseman, Josh Young.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Brings it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So now the DH spot, Randall Grichuk.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Kershaw, over 200 career wins, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0.
That's a ball.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Ball 3.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh, so close. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Pedro Pajes up now for the Mets. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Man at first, 1 away. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
And now it's going to be Michael Massey. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Out to center. Stanton makes the play, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the Mets nothing. Back in New York, bottom of the 2nd. And now the veteran catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Sale back to work. Outside with a breaking ball. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So a man at first. Jorge Soler stepping in. That one ripped left field. Hits the fence. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. The elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Inside, ball one. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2.
2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Myers going back and gone. To their lead. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He reached out and walked his first time. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's down and away. And that's downstairs. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up. 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
That one ripped. Siri pulls it in on the run. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. Homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Dane Myers, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Just missed.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Kershaw fires.
Ball 3.
That one the other way. And he makes the catch. 1 away. And now it's Jose Siri. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that one hammered. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Put
a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That one fouled off. Siri leads off second with one gone in the inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a slider misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
And there's a ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan.
2 on, 1 out.
Shanuel.
Now here is Nolan Shanuel. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Bichette now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. First and second, 2 outs. And next for the Mets, Josh Young. Laser could be trouble. Sanchez around third. One run across. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now the Mets DH, Randall Grichuk. Walked his first time. And that's in for a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. And a good eye there.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Chop to first. Bell takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Manny Machado.
And Manny gets a piece.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, man. Just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Castellanos takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-0.
There's a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Two down, base is empty. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air. Shanuel makes the catch. and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 5 and the Mets 3. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
To first, that's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now, Michael Massey flied to center his first time. That misses, and that is ball 1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Next offering is downstairs. Breaking ball misses down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I thought there was a lot of patience in that at bat, but just the cat and mouse game, Kershaw just a master at it.
Now here is Dane Myers. He's 0 for 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose.
And now, Jose Siri doubled his first time up. Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just 1 pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. And that's way high. And it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So 1 hit is all they get. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Mets 3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and that's strike
No balls,
2.
2 strikes.
Ah, that hit him.
I got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. On to run for the Yankees, Yasmani Grandal. Soler stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting loose out there. Merriweather warming up as well. The 1-0. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Spencer Turnbull gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's Bogarts now. Chopped left side, and that's a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2.
2-2 count.
Got him. And there's one down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 2. And that is out of play. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And a foul ball. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Misses outside, and that's ball 3. Base knock right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
So they're all loaded up. Giancarlo Stanton digs in now. Yeah, there's the strike.
All 1's the count.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Off the plate, ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Right-hander kick steals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back now with the Subway Series. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Kershaw back to work. Sanchez
Ball one, no
goes
strike.
6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Nolan Shanuel up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Yankees leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 5th. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Bichette up to the dish. First pitch, and he just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Grandal makes the catch, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're still down 5-3. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Josh Bell.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering upstairs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri in position. Puts it away for the out.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Machado.
Machado.
And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Push it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a
0-1's the
strike.
count.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 5 and the Mets 3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Josh Young. And that's in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Justin Slayton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Alexander getting cranked up as well. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
And next is the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
The Mets down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Now Grichuk swinging a high fly ball. Deep left field. That one carrying, and that is gone. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout. New
Yankee,
pitcher now, Yu Darvish.
number 24.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now a chance for Pedro Pajes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Darvish kicks, delivers.
Nope. Outside.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So up next, Michael Massey. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball is outside. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now with the Subway Series.
For the Yankees,
and Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back there. And out of here. J.D. Martinez takes it deep. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 6-4.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And that one popped in the air left field. Hauls it in for the out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. He's 2 for 2. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. Check swing, but he went too far. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
Now batting, shortstop,
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. Not even close there. Ball 2. Fastball for a strike. That missed by a lot. And it's a full count. Jose Altuve on deck for the Yankees. That's to third. On to first. Bogaerts retired. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching Major League Baseball. Top of inning number 7. And here is Dane Myers. Just missed.
1-0.
Fastball is outside. That misses, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him! And 1 out now.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change comes. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jesus Sanchez.
Scott Alexander.
Runner on the move. Ball misses. Throw. Tag. Ow! Grandal with a quick release.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with 1 swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Now fly ball to right center. Castellanos. He makes the grab, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Pierce Johnson will come in. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Altuve. And that one sliced foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Johnson fires. And a base hit into right.
Up next for the Yankees, the center
So
field,
man aboard, and here is Giancarlo
Stanton.
And that one clips the corner. The 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And that misses. And it's 1-1.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And there's the strike.
3-2.
Altuve leads off first with 1 away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri in position. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Now Machado up here. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And ball 1. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's outside. Outside low, and the count is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette. That is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're up 6-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Slayton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Schanuel. Slayton, the tall righty, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bichette will hit next. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. Schanuel headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, 6-5, back within a run. No outs, runner at first. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Josh Young. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play. And now the DH, Randall Grichuk. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Pedro Pajes getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Number 70, Jose Buto.
First offering, and it just misses. Action in the pen down there. Paul Sewald appears to be getting loose. Merriweather also getting ready. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That one hammered center field way back there. And brings it in at the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Martinez, the next to hit, takes outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0. And that one is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
The catcher, number 14, Yasmani.
Man at first with one gone.
Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
A little bit low.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Soler, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Martinez off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Michael Massey.
Leo Hendricks.
And that clips the inside corner. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Dane Myers now at the plate. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
Ball 2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And that's a strikeout looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their close. Will come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Pinch hitter coming on, Jake Cronenworth.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
There's the strike. Two outs. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Hendricks is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is